live. That's good. Post. Hey, Dumpling. No problem. Know the deal. Hey, Cozy. Woo. Really? And there's the raid. There's the raid. 3, 22. That was 15. 6. A raid. Let's see if I text Mary real quick. Looks like she's up. I don't know if she's still up or not. Yep, she's there. Never mind. Don't have to do that now. Yay. No texting Mary. Mary's here. Time to have heart attacks now. Alright, let's see here. We used this one last week. We used this one. I have... Oh, that was it. Alright. Should I use this one? Oh, we've used that one. Okay, we have used that one. Okay. It is true, too. Alright, so we have a few flowers in here. And we have mushrooms. Not a lot of flowers. Okay, so this one was worthless. Okay. This one I shouldn't have stuck out. But I thought there was flowers, so... Jeez, y'all are cray-cray. I love ya, but y'all are nuts. Okay. Minimize that. Should I put that on live? Nah. We're on Discord. Yeah. That'll. Alright. Okie dokie. Oh no, we have an ad. Don't ask. Alright. There we go. Half an hour. Alright, so we are doing the ta-da. I've had this many. 10 hours of sleep and a nap. Oh boy. There we go. Much better. Streaky bacon. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Much better. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. okay. Oop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Ooh, we went over. Oh, well. That's okay. You guys are still going at it. Who's gonna outdo who? Y'all a bunch of silly ones. Like I said, if I stream on a Tuesday, y'all are gonna be screwed. That's all I gotta say. I do not know what I'm doing for the April. I'll plan it out this week to get ideas, but I don't know what I'm doing for April. It was suggested pink fluffy dragons, and I said no. Because I do dragons for May. So the dragon thing isn't happening until May, because y'all know, birthday month, I do dragons. Not the pink fluffy ones. Okay, you're doing a trade. So, the dragons are in May. So, April, I do not know. We'll figure out next week when I do the stream. No! Elephants? My God. Now we got the pink fluffy elephants. Oh, good grief. They're crazy. Welcome to the crazies, folks. Okay, let's see here. What do we got? Birthdays. No, it would be great if the weekend was on both sides, but it's not, so. Alright. So, let's see what we got. Okay, no. No damn glitter. Mary posted a on Facebook. I think she reshared it, and it was a cat in a pan of paint, and the caption was "Your worst nightmare," and I said, "Oh, that would be glitter." That or glitter. Holy moly. We had glitter, it'd be like, oh, no. Okay, so we could do these. Okay. We could do these. No, don't you dare. Don't you dare. Oh my God. Nope. Maybe. Huh. Maybe. Child abuse. The butterflies are interesting. I might add the butterflies again this time. What the heck is this? Oh, appointments. Celebrate appointments. Okay, well, that's weird. Reschedule, cancel. What kind of sticker is that? Oh, that kind of sticker. Only 6. Oh, we have that. Okay, well, that might work. Okay. Playing with stickers. So I'm sitting here. Hey, avocado. All right, let's play with these. We're having fun today. We're doing crazy stickers. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so that's not going to work. But these will. Hanging in. How are you doing? Alright, so we're going to do these. Okay, so that's what we're doing. Do an interesting sticker. Okay, oops. Everything, when I think of the pink elephants, it's like I think of the drugs. What was that cartoon, Mary? Yes, there's actually pink. I don't know about the fluffy part, but the pink elephants I remember. And it's some damn cartoon. And I don't know if the damn character was... Oh, is it Dumbo? I couldn't remember. No, there was and you see these pink elephants dancing, and it's like, oh my god. Yeah, okay. I thought so. There was a dream we had pink elephants, and that's the first thing. No. No. That would be... I have a feeling that would be hard to find. Call it a hunch, but I think it's going to be one of the hard to find ones. Okay, so Monday is the 23rd, 24th, 25th, Tuesday the 26th, Friday the 27th, Friday is 28th, and Sunday is the 29th. Jeez. I'm scared. I'm scared with you people. I scared. You're scaring me. Alright, so we have these lovely things. Okay, let's make sure I don't forget any... I thought I saw some other lined... Okay, that might work. Compromising. That's more like a pain. Okay, I am not using this one. It's cute and all, but alright, so we're not gonna use that. And then we got these, okay, and I am looking. I was looking for something in particular. Ah, yes, it is in this one. Okay, it's this one. Alright, so grab your journal. Hell, I remember when Dumpling would work on her... I don't know if she worked on her actual bullet journal during this time or if she was doing her travel bullet journal, but she would work on it with me, so it was always fun. I take no offense to it. How about tigers? They're beautiful. Yeah, I would have to find stickers. I'd end up having to find a lot of stuff, so that would be difficult. Alright, so we did that, so we need line trying to have. Oh yeah, there's pandas. I have panda stickers. I know I have some panda stickers. Andy! How are you, sweetie? Yay, Andy's here. How are you doing, sweetie? Alright, so we're doing this. Okay, so. Alright, let's see here. Nope, 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 no. Nada. Yeah, it'll go back to the next week. It'll be back on schedule. As crazy as it's been, yeah. No. All right, so we have this. Actually, I kind of like this one. About as normal as can be. If that counts. Ooh, okay. I like this. I like this one too. We're going to put that one right there. Yeah, above ground. All right. Okie dokie. So we have that. All right. So now we got to do the flowers. Yeah. All right. Okay. I am looking. I don't want that, but I do want. No, I don't want that. No. Ah, here, wait. Here we go. Ew. La 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 la. La 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 la. Okay, after that, April, I just. Oh boy. Do. Right. That was an idea. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. I have a few ideas in my head. There was scrapbooking. I was thinking about that. You know, where we scrapbook. For the month. And that would be, or collage. That would be fun. It's 13, right? Yeah, week 13. You know, just kind of doing something. You have a sort of Bujo now? Okay, what's the sort of Bujo, Andy? I'm curious. No. Ooh, that's pretty. Don't want to put those out though. Here we go. There we go. Okay. Dream catchers, yeah. Like I said, I was thinking maybe collage. Running an OCN method. Okay. I've never heard of that method. I'm curious. Oh, fud. Wrong area. I have to do it on this one. Hey. Stop. Unfortunately, that is not going to show me how the heck. Okay. Open, close, new. Okay, I've never heard of that. Okie dokie. Mary. Never heard of that. Interesting. Where'd you learn that one from? Out of curiosity. Oh, fud. Stickers weren't down. Dang it. Oops. A few of them weren't down. So, oh, alright. That's quite an interesting little... Okay. There we go. No. It's too glittery. Ooh, here we go. Ah, interesting. Quite an interesting thing. Okay. Well, that's part of the flower. Okay. Oh, wait. We have that. Okay, we have that. And then we have... Ooh, I like this one. Here we go. Interesting. Alright, so we have that. Alright. Now. Okay. Alright, so let's put that on a new tab. Oh, cool. That'll be interesting to go into. Alright, so like I said, oh, by the way, next week is we will, for those in the UK, Europe, and anywhere else that does the daylight savings time where you lose an hour of sleep, for you guys, you'll be doing that next weekend. So we'll be back to the 5, 6, and 7 hour thing instead of the 4, 5, and 6. How I keep this up, I have no idea. I have a habit tracker too, but I use future log, monthly log, legal log. Cool. Awesome. So, well, that's quite interesting. Alright. Come on. There we go. Ooh. Alright, so let's do... Should we do it this way? Should we do it this way? We should do it this way. No, that's kind of upside down, so... Alright, there we go. Voila. Hee hee! Okie dokie. Alright, let's see what else we can come up with. Hold on. Oops. Uh-oh. Alright. Ooh, cool. I haven't played with my wax seals yet. Alright, you're being a pain in the butt. Why ain't you coming up? I can understand it, Andy, because because wax seals can be very thick. So, of course, people would want to use something flat, but also still make it look like that. So, yeah, I can understand why they would do it. Nope. That won't work. Oh, wait, that one will work, though. Yeah, Mel doesn't like them. They kind of frown at those things. Big time. Alright, so, look at this. Huh. Interesting. Now that's definitely interesting. We're still 3D. Weird. Voila. Okay, now for the butterflies. We are going to put you, big one, right here. There we go. And then we got the small ones, which, there we are. That would be weird, yes. Alright, and we have this one here, and then we have repeating. Okay. So put one here. Yeah, this. So I've used a lot of stickers for the past few weeks. Alright. I didn't use any of the Planner Envy ones. They're deco sheets. But I might pull that out. We'll see. Alright. Let's start with this, which is film, edit, post. Alright. You are not sticking down. Why? That's interesting. These stickers do not want to stick down for some reason. I put this down, I do not know why, because most of the time I don't make it to a Tuesday stream. But I normally make it to the Bujo stream. Alright. Alright. Who are you and what did you do with Andy? I'm like, wait a minute. What? That's... huh? Okay. I'm enjoying this, by the way. I really am enjoying the fact that I'm doing a bullet journal in this style. As you see, I'm having fun looking at stuff and trying different ideas. Somebody said I should do cats. I'm like, again? I've already done cats. So we're doing flowers. Like I said, next week I will do the April setup along with the weekly, because that will be in after the April. However, I don't know what I'm doing. I've got some ideas. Like I said, I was thinking collage, maybe scrapbooking. We'll see how that works out. I'm not sure. 2. Nice. Still slacking. No. Y'all cannot get off the pink, fluffy, sparkly. That is y'all's favorite thing. You just end the last one with a different thing. It's been unicorns, it's been dragons, it's been cats, now it's been, yeah. Set the cover. Okie dokie. Let's see here. Oops, wrong one, right one. Okay, so that must be this. Let's see here. Facebook. No. Y'all are having way too much fun. Ooh, nice. Here is the, whoops, let's find it. Ah, there we go. There is the cover of Andy's Bujo. That's kind of cool. Like the bee. There goes Jasper. Yes, it's a bee. I see the bee right there. That's cool. Who made your notebook? Is it a brand? So we have one more month in here. Yeah, so we'll do April in here, and then we go to the next one. Scribbles and dots. Ah, okay. I was like looking at it and going, okay. Like, pretty cool. All right. So, pretty awesome. All right, let's see here. What else is going on? This week I will have 2 videos out. One for Book of the Month and one for Archer and Olive's quarterly subscription box. Okay. I knew it was because of the bee. I was like, Andy got it because of the bee. Let me see here. Let me make sure. My one starting in May is the next square one, and it's this one here. Everybody knows why. If you don't know why, I don't know what's wrong with you. So that's going to be the one I start in May. So I'm very, very happy. Yeah, I can understand. It is expensive. So, okay. That is so cool. Yeah, well, you know, of course. Everything's now expensive. We had one hell of a sticker shock when it came to gas. Holy crap. So. But there you go. So, next month, it's up in the air. I'm not quite sure because I kept thinking, well, I got some things from there. Thinking it might not be because no. Yeah. For here, for them, it is depending on what you're buying. Okay, that's the biggest thing is whatever you're buying from Archer and Olive. You know, we won't get the tariffs, but there's the taxes and the shipping if you don't get to a certain amount. Also, the pre-orders, I found that even if you do over, I think it's like you have to spend over $99. Hold on, let me double check myself here because I could be wrong. Yeah, $99 plus, you get free shipping in the United States. That doesn't count the taxes. Hello. You're going back to the window? Okay. So, yeah. And I decided to be a really good person and not get the pre-orders. Get the rest of the things. Like I wanted to. Mm-hmm. Yep. So yeah, it's really it's crazyville. So I don't know what I'm gonna do as layouts for next one. If the layouts are gonna, because as you see, I did. This is gonna stay the same, but these were a little different. And then this, we had cats galore. And then this one is flowers, and we did these. So I'm not quite sure what we're going to do for the month of April and how I'm going to work the Dutch doors. But it's going to be interesting. But I figure we can do April, and then we will do week 14. So it'll be dun 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 dun, and then week 14 is here. So this is going to be a really interesting setup. So that's going to be the crazy time between now and then on how we're going to do this. How many pages will I have left? It depends, because I calculated, mind you, I calculated for the monthly and the weeklies is 6 pages for the weeklies. And lately there was, like, in the month of March, no, sorry. Yeah, in the month of March, I used 8 pages. So I'm off on the calculations. I don't know. But I should have plenty of pages left, but not enough to keep another month in. So this will be, like I said, January through April. And then the next one, which is this one, which I put up. This one will be the May through August. Do you have any landscape stickers? I do not know. In all honesty, I do not know. So, I do not have the answer to that. So, like I said, we'll see this for one more month, and then we go to this one in May. True. It'll be interesting to see what's going to happen. Everybody knows the month of May, I do dragons because that's my birthday month. So, I did see, I have some washi tapes that are potions and gems, and I'm thinking maybe some gems, and like I said, I'm not quite sure. Yesterday, Cozy mentioned steampunk, and I got some things from Cora Creates and the large box, and she had a lot of ancient Egypt kind of deal, and I went, that might be interesting. And I got a few things. So, I mean, I could do a variety of things. Yeah. We're going to do some suggestions. Except for the pink fluffy crap. Yeah, I was thinking about that. And I was like, I don't know if I could do that. I can get away with that or not. And I'm like, okay, let's see. And, no. No! There's no such thing! No. Dragons are going to be in May. So, we're talking about April, not May. Yeah, I've said no to that anyway. So, I'm not quite sure. And then, plus, I don't know how I'm going to do the Dutch doors. I'm really enjoying doing the Dutch doors. It's been fun doing Dutch doors. Yeah, it's white. But pink fluffy dragon is no. But the pink fluffy sparkly steampunk? Absolutely not. That would be grungy. Or I could have really good fun and just do different things for the whole month of April instead of just one thing. One week do potions and gems. The next week do books. Another week do animals. So, we could do a bunch of stuff. Really? That doesn't work either. Dumpling. That doesn't work, sweetie. No. No. I'm not sure what I'm doing for. It's too early to talk about that. So no. No. So yeah. So well, no. No. So I could do a mishmash for the month of April. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Because it's kind of, not sure what I'm going to do. But I'm going to have fun. So I think what I'll do is look at some of my stuff and kind of reevaluate what I'm going to do. Maybe keep the same goals going, and then in the next book, which is this one, I'll change up my goals and try to get it into a different thing. So we'll see. But pink, fluffy, glittery Nightmare Before Christmas ain't gonna happen. It wouldn't work. So y'all are crazy. Y'all want to put that pink, fluffy, glittery, whatever. So. Alright, so we have that. So we're having fun. He's looking These stickers do not want to stay down. Surprise, surprise. Here are 2 sayings. You are exactly where you need to be, and not all stars belong in the sky. And we have the flower thing over here. Heart doesn't happen until October. October is Halloween month. That's when the heart comes out. That's when all that comes out. We'll do it then. We'll see. I could do killer. One of the weeks for October's killer clowns from outer space. That would be kind of cool. Hers whenever. Yeah. Well, I normally do that in October. October's my Halloween. That's when I go balls to the wall for Halloween. So, but it was pastel, and you have the pink and cotton candy and things like that. So you get your pink in there, see? And it's fluffy. So that works. I take it you're not a fan of clowns. Handy. Nope, nope, and nope. So, never worry. Alright, so, Cozy's already answered the question. Any questions, comments, or concerns? And yes, Cozy, I got your... Nada? Okay. Well, that's true, too. Alright, so next Sunday, we will be doing the setup for April, and then week 14. For those of you in UK, Europe, we go back to the 5-hour difference for the UK, 6-hour difference for Cozy, and if Zen was here, we'd be doing 7 hours. So we're back to that. If you're watching on YouTube, thank you for watching it and like the video. And until next time, I hope everybody is having a wonderful day.